So, hello, my name is Raymond, and welcome to my channel, Nomadic Horizon Adventures. And today I am essentially demoing the inside of my rig. And yes, that is a lightsaber behind me, and that is a sign for radiation in Area 51. I'm tired because I just did I did a good portion of demo work, and I'm gonna go show you guys what I did. So here we go. Get in soon because it's gonna be raining. So yeah, here it is. So here is this water tank that I have used for different purposes, but it was basically there to that I was using to house the batteries right here. But like I said, we're going to cut that, took that out, and I'm going to figure out either how to stack them or something. I am open to suggestions. I have a kitty cat box home thing that I'm going to be putting in here for Lacey and get that all figured out eventually. But in the meantime, yeah, this is going to take some time, but I do a little bit every day, and I'm already at my limit for today, so it's already starting to get a little cloudy up there. So anyways, that's what we got going on. So yeah, that's what we got going on. If you've seen my previous videos, I had a big thing right there that held the batteries. These, I have two 300 amp hour batteries and all that good jazz. It was a lot of work, but there's my TV screen. I'm going to be replacing that with an upgraded model, so I can watch my Roku, have my Roku and watch my Netflix and all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, something else I'm going to be doing is replacing this. With me having Lacey, I have to completely block off all the front, and then after I do all that, I will get the battery situation figured out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll move my coin jars, and I'm going to flip that around and maybe have them connecting right here, and then I will cover that up. But I'll figure all that out, because these seats can't go back too much further. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on. This is the inside of my rig at the moment. So it's not always going to look like this, but it is what it is. So yeah, hi, greetings, hello. Yeah, so you guys can see that I was working on the rig, or that I am working on the rig, and I call the vehicle that I'm living in the rig. But as you guys can see, I am currently in a house. I'm in a house for a few reasons. To really just be in a comfortable space, and to decompress from everything that I've been kind of dealing with the last couple of years, and I'll get into all that in a different video. But I'm in a safe space. I'm working again. Back in December, I was kind of hurting after a car accident, and then I went to the desert and hung out with some nomads and got to do all that. And now I'm here in the state, across the US, just working, and currently essentially renting a room, so to speak, while working and trying to save money. I did get a kitten. I've always talked about getting a cat with those that I'm close with, and currently she's getting used to me, I'm getting used to her, and I'm hoping here, within the coming weeks, probably around September sometime, to go on a camping trip. and to take her with me, and that's why I'm trying to do a little something every day. Even if it's just removing a piece of trash or taking something out that I don't need or organizing a small space, every little bit helps. So, but I'm safe, I'm sound, life's great. I just haven't really felt like doing social media. Most people probably know me as Paper Bag Nomad. If you're wondering why I took the bag off, it's just really hard to record stuff. I can't do this in public. I can, but I'm gonna have like a lot of people looking at me, and I'm just a quiet kind of person. I like to be in my own confined space, and even where I work, I'm essentially in a confined space. I work with just a few people, but nothing where I have to deal with the public, and trying to keep it that way. But yeah, things change, you move on. I've had a few different channels over the years, from Paper Bag Nomad to, I don't know, Resident Nomad to Nomadic Horizon, which was actually the first YouTube channel I made back in 2018 when I was first in Nomad and all of that. And then I just think that these past 3 or 4 years after losing my dad, where some people may go off and drink or do drugs to deal with their loss and whatever, I handled my depression through all that by YouTube and reinventing myself and trying to do this and that, and now I'm getting to where I'm almost 40 and time to really do my own thing. So it's Nomadic Horizon Adventures, and this is it. This is what I'm going with right now. Lacey, my beautiful kitten that I got at an animal shelter, is staring at me and playing with the stand from behind the scenes. So she's a little camera shy, but she's super friendly and kind. She's very active for a kitten, and she keeps me on my toes every night I get off work or morning, because I work graveyards. She's waking up and she's ready to interact, and she's been good for me. But I've just been doing a lot of sleeping, a lot of just keeping to myself, minding my own business. And I'm gonna try to release a few videos with this one to really kickstart stuff off and all of that. So I appreciate you being here, taking the time to check it out. You'll be with me, as I demo the Xterra, and my goal, the reason I'm in the house as well, as I stated, I'm trying to save money, but we're gonna get back to being in the vehicle full time. I'm hoping October, November, but still have a place to come to if I need to in an emergency, which is why I'm at where I'm at, and I can do that. But also, so I can save up, and I've always had this idea of taking a year off, and to do that you need money, and I'm gonna need a bigger space to have Lacey, and so I'm working towards buying a van, and then I got to remodel that and build that out, and really just have like a safe, comfortable space, and then traveling and all that stuff. So definitely loads of content stuff to watch, for you to watch and for me to put it together and make. So, but other than that, yeah, thank you again for watching. There's some other videos out there that's going to be released with this one, so check it out. But otherwise, this is what I look like under the paper bag. Hi. So, but anyways, Lacey is telling me to get off of this and go play with her, so that's what I'm gonna go do. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.
All of them are organized, trained, and equipped to accomplish that mission. Very, very good at their job. And they rose their right hand and said they would swear to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. If it takes use of force, they are authorized.